More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kid Brewer Stadium, the Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Coastal Carolina's offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Barber. Going to try to get it himself. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Man, this guy's like tackling a tree stump, man. He's just so thick, so compact, just continues to break tackle after tackle. You want to bring those arm tackles? They're not going to work. You better bring your whole body, and you better bring a friend.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. And the Chanticleers are on the move. He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Tucker.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Complete out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Dances away. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Simpkins. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simpkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Chanticleers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the back. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The offense has found some room on this drive, but the defense trying to stand tall on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Appalachian State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Finds his big tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Barber. That's caught. It's Tucker. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. The Chanticleers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it, fighting off the defender. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tucker. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Chanticleers are marching down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tucker. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Chanticleers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Clemson is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets the program back significantly. They're trailing by 14 to SMU. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The DBs will back off a bit. Give to the single back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Barber. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tucker. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Chanticleers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's a heat. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Stroman. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got a man. It's Dozier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Going with the ground game left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And here comes the punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Chanticleers have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers! And the stomping has commenced. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. How in the world did he miss that? A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back to throw, it's Barber. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, a lot of space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's John. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down times.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Oregon. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only...
Lots of running room. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Quarterback keeps it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Makes a grab past the marker. There he goes. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Going to the run, it's Roberts. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. And the Mountaineers have taken it inside the 20. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to blast their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback making adjustments. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Runs through the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's it, fly. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That's caught. It's Johnson. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. At the 35, he's open. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Catch in the middle. It's John. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Defense not showing press coverage. Using his legs, it's Roberts. He has the first and still on his feet. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. A productive play is one that it gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.